All right, CC. Dynamite. CC Dynamite. Oh, I see. Jane, also known as CC Dynamite.
Oh my God, I'm gonna perform again. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm on
All right, Jane.
She forgot her water again. She's thirsty.
Yeah, I forgot I left it there.
Oh, jeez.
It's okay.
All right.
When I was looking at her, I kept staring at her. And I kept staring at her. And I kept thinking, she's dead until I bring her up to life. Actually, until I bring her to life. I'm not dead, you are. Actually, you look bad. No. Hey, why am I here? Why am I standing out here? Am I just making a fool out of myself? Yeah, because actually your boyfriend thinks if you stand up on stage and you look stupid, you'll get plenty of laughs. Why is it because I'm funny looking? No, actually, you probably think I'm funny looking because I have everything in my pockets. Oh, your life savings? Yeah, I ran out of money. It took me about 2.5 hours to get here because I was talking on the phone with this guy that kept mentioning all these opportunities, and I kept thinking of questions. While he was running his mouth, I kept thinking of more questions to ask him, so I kept going on 696 west, until I ended up in a farm. What kind of farm was it? A funny farm? No, actually, I thought I could get out of there, and I kept thinking, oh my God, where am I at? Then I kept thinking, when I saw all these kids, I have to keep it clean. Why? Is it because you have a dirty mind? No, I don't, okay? Why are you wearing a bush skirt? Now you look like my aunt. She didn't speak 2 words of English, and she became a multi-millionaire. Oh, really? I know. Okay, now we're going to go into the episode where she looks like me, and, what is it called? And, she looks at me, she has fucking eyes. She thinks she looks better than me, okay? And then we'll go into the introductory. I named her Skinny because I thought of this name in the middle of the night. Because she lost so much weight she can't see herself. Another thing is, you know, you don't really look like me because you have button eyes and you can't really see everybody. But she does have a wild imagination. Of course I do. And you have a small nose, and she's very nosy. Like, she hears everything. Whatever I do, if I wake up in the middle of the night to write up more ideas, or write more skits, and she's always tapping on my shoulder, boom, 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 tapping on it. And then she wakes up before her alarm clock because she gets creepy voices in her head. No, it's in her head. Okay, so let's go back into, don't get me sidetracked, okay? Okay, you have a big mouth, and you keep running it because it's full of filth. And we don't look alike, because first of all, you have no teeth. At least you can't eat all day. And I probably ate 10 times already. And I kept thinking, don't feel offended. I kept thinking, I feel like I'm black or Mexican because I keep eating all day long. Then I kept thinking, you know what, it doesn't matter, because I passed for every background, because when I was petitioning, I started getting dark. And I was like, this lady kept yelling out things to me, and I was like, wow, I'm passing for every background now. I'm getting darker. And I was thinking, oh, it's really her. She passes for every background because, stop talking about people. Oh yeah, my mom taught me never to talk about people. And I'm not really talking about people because I'm not really mentioning their names. So let's go into the reason why your dad named you Cece. Actually, the reason why my dad named me Cece is really me. Because he was drunk on CC and 7-Up. Then I kept thinking, wow, I keep attracting all these people that drink. Then I kept thinking, they drink so much. They have to drink because they have to be drunk around me, you know. I never drank before in my lifetime, but she actually always drinks all the time. She's a puppet that keeps drinking. You know why she keeps drinking and eating? Because first of all, she has no filter in her mouth. She keeps running her mouth. It's really me. You're running your mouth. Don't switch things over. Oh yeah. Because you know why I'm running my mouth is because this guy had a loose cannon and he kept running his mouth. It took me 2.5 hours. I kept thinking I should have just went to Grand Rapids all that time in the car. Oh yeah, you might be performing in Grand Rapids. They don't want to say anything dirty because these kids are watching you. I know. They might. And they say, speaking of kids, my nephew is 2.5 years old, and he actually knows how to use the iPhone better than me. It's kind of embarrassing. Because while I'm analyzing something really hard, overthinking it, he's just spinning things around and watching shows that he wants to watch. Oh yeah, he was a miracle child because after 15 years, my sister-in-law had him. Oh, this is what happened. This is a true story. I walked into Dunkin' Donuts with her in my hand like this, and this Indian lady says, "Wow, what a beautiful daughter you have." So I said, "Oh, thank you." Then she started talking. "Oh, her daughter, I'm a muppet." I was like, "Oh my God, this is so embarrassing." Everybody's like looking all over. I just wanted to introduce her to her because she's 3 years old now. Speaking of that, I never say my age to guys because I date younger or older, and she doesn't care. She actually has her boyfriend. He's in a trunk. And he's a punk rock puppet. His mouth doesn't really move because she actually she stunted his mouth. He's not moving anymore. She just made him run out of words during their date the other night. She had a date at Joey's Comedy in Livonia, and she was really cheap because, well, actually he's cheap. She leaves him in a trunk because he's too cheap to pay for her dates. Because this is what happened. She went to Como and Ferndale to eat, and this guy left the puppet used the excuse where he didn't have any money, so she pulled out her money. She felt like a guy. "No, that really happened to you." Yeah, it did. I went out with him on Facebook. I was like, "I'll take a chance. I'll go out with him on Facebook." I was like, maybe he's the one, since under 5 dates or less, someone thinks I'm the one, and I chicken out. Then I was like, oh, he used the excuse where I don't have no money. And I was like, oh my God, I'm almost running out of money too. And I kept thinking, I don't want to wash dishes, but we can make her wash dishes because she doesn't have no nail polish on her.
Don't talk it out, people. Hey, look how young he is. How old is he?
Well, don't think you could date him. Oh, you're 3 years old, and how old are you? 5 years older, would you go for him?
No, he's too young. Oh, they say a kid knows everything he's supposed to know by the time he's 3 years old.
So what do you know? Are you smart? Yeah, he is smart. Oh, now I feel really stupid. Oh, let's go into the smart and stupid scene. Okay, I heard you're really smart, and you're always putting me down. You always think I'm stupid, right?
Of course I think you're stupid.
Oh, the reason why she puts me down, she boosts her ego. We went out for a walk, and I lost like 60 pounds. I'm trying to gain more weight back, and she's always saying, "Oh, look at him, look at her, look how they look." And meanwhile, she was really fat before, but we had to take out the foam to make her thinner. And because she attracts people with a flat ass. So we kept walking. And she kept putting me down. And I said to her, "Stop putting me down. I know you want to boost up your ego." "It wasn't really me putting you down, it's your aunt." Oh yeah, I stopped walking with her. She's like, "Yeah, I walked you so much, like I was a dog until I lost my diabetes." And I kept thinking, oh, you know why they call it diabetes? You have to die the first 5 pounds you lose. And I kept thinking earlier today, I was like, I lost so much weight. I have a feeling I'm going to gain back more weight. And I kept eating. And then I kept thinking, I'm going to feed her because that lady thought that was my daughter. I was holding her back. I was like, oh yeah, and I'm holding her back because she's my daughter. And this girl thought I was dating my own puppet. She's like, I know what's wrong with you. That's why you're not dating anyone. I said, which puppet are you talking about? My twin or the one that's stuck in the trunk that's too short? Then she's like looking at me like, Then after, never meet anyone at a bar because they're not real friends, or Facebook, they're all fake. I have 1,800 fake friends, and my real friends are not on Facebook. Actually, she has her own Facebook page too. She became famous. No, you don't. Stop lying. I'm not lying. You always think everyone's lying. So what do you like to eat?
All types of food.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, if she had a chance, she would eat crap because, you know, she doesn't eat. She just eats nonstop. She was living for the moment. Earlier, she felt like she was actually a foreign person, almost run out of the money, and she kept saying, "Oh, all these foreign people are happy. They keep eating, and then they live for the day because they almost run out of money." So she busts out her wallet to eat ice cream. Because she has an addiction of ice cream. And when she was about their age, she used to always bust. Actually, it's really me. Every time there was an ice cream truck running around, I used to run out to the ice cream to go get it. And I was like, no wonder I ran out of money. I kept busting my piggy bank just to get ice cream. And I had the same stupid habit I couldn't get out of. My mom said, don't do